Tonight we're breaking the stigma about talking about loneliness. According to the National Institutes of Health, loneliness can pose serious threats to mental and physical health.
It's a topic Cindy Hsu has been looking into. She joins us now for details on a new program. Cin.
This is exciting, Jess and Dick. You know, loneliness can be especially acute when it comes to adults age 60 and over, nearly half of whom say they are lonely. But a new program at a senior residence in Riverdale is offering a different type of companionship and empathy for this population in the form of artificial intelligence.
They want to know a little bit about, our relationship and how we're going.
I think we're doing pretty well getting to know each other. How have you been feeling about our talks lately?
83-year-old Marvin Marcus is talking to Mila.
I think I've been very positive. I think we have a connection.
An AI companion he speaks to on the phone about 3 times a week from his senior residence at River Spring Living.
If I talk about sports details with people, the eyes glaze over. Mila doesn't have eyes.
He says they have in-depth conversations about all things sports and music.
I'm a big music fan for the 50s and 60s.
Do you have a favorite song or artist from back then that always lifts your spirits?
And even though there's no shortage of activities here,
Exercise programs, they have entertainment, they have games.
it's the AI conversations that really lights a spark for him.
I'm used to now saying she. At first, I used to insist on saying it.
She is designed to encourage human interaction and not replace it.
Josh Sack is the founder and CEO of Mila.
If somebody says, I'm not doing anything today, and River Spring has uploaded the activity calendar, Mila might say, hey, bingo is happening at 2 o'clock. We want to create a resource for you to call a phone number, have a great conversation, be cognitively engaged, be emotionally heard.
A little bit about Mila. The name translates to words in Hebrew. Sack says he listened to about 200 voices before he selected this one.
What's on your mind today?
And he adds they continue to upgrade the system. For example, Mila can now remember past conversations to keep things fresh.
We found a statistically significant reduction in the rates of anxiety as well as degree of depression.
Dr. Zachary Pallas is the medical director of River Spring Living. He gets bullet points of the AI conversations to monitor any physical or emotional issues with the nearly 70 residents who are participating in the pilot program.
We've designed safety mechanisms that make certain topics off limits for Mila. First is legal, next is financial, and then the last is medical advice. We want to leave those things to the humans.
But for now, from both a patient and medical perspective, he says the program is a success.
To be able to incorporate cutting-edge innovation and cutting-edge technology into the practice of long-term care geriatrics is just remarkable.
Now, Mila is a pilot program at the residence, and there's no charge for participants right now. But as they continue to develop it, there will be a monthly subscription fee.
I was going to say, you would think it would be very pricey at that price, yeah.
But honestly, it's worth it probably, no matter how much it costs.
I think we just have to really realize loneliness is a serious problem, and anything that helps.
Yeah, especially in aging. A lot of people use baseball. They'll watch a game every night, or sports.
That would be you, Dick.
Well, that would be me. But a lot of the elderly people rely on something that's there every day, politics, baseball, whatever it is.
And the great thing about it was how they connected it back to, here's some opportunities for you to connect in person, like go to bingo if you don't have anything to do. That was great. I love that. What a great story, Cindy. Thank you. If you have a Breaking the Stigma story idea for Cindy, you can reach her by scanning the QR code displayed there at the bottom of your screen.